The pains of a broken promise. Once upon a time in a small village in Africa, there lived a young man named Nelson. He was a hard-working man with big dreams and aspirations. Nelson decided to travel to America in search of a better life, leaving behind his loving wife, Sarah. Nelson arrived in America full of hope and excitement. He worked tirelessly, navigating the challenges of adapting to a new culture and lifestyle. As years went by, Nelson's life in America flourished. He found success in his career and even met a new woman, Emily, whom he fell deeply in love with. Despite his promises to Sarah and his children, Nelson started to distance himself from his family back in Africa. He became consumed by his new life in America, forgetting the vows he made to Sarah. Slowly, the memories of his past life in Africa faded away as he immersed himself in his new reality. Months turned into years, and Nelson's family in Africa waited patiently for his return. Sarah held on to the hope that one day Nelson would come back for them, but deep down, she knew that the promise he made might never be fulfilled. One fateful day, Nelson received a letter from Sarah, reminding him of his promise to bring them to America. Guilt and regret flooded his heart as he realized the pain he had caused his family by abandoning them. Despite this, he couldn't bring himself to face the truth and confront his past mistakes. In a moment of weakness, Nelson made a decision that would change the course of his life forever. He chose to marry Emily and start a new life with her, leaving behind the family he once cherished in Africa. As time passed, Nelson's guilt only grew heavier. The memory of Sarah's tear-stained face haunted him, reminding him of the broken promises and shattered dreams he left behind. In the end, Nelson learned that true happiness could never be built on lies and broken promises. The choices he made led to a life filled with regret and sorrow, a stark reminder of the consequences of abandoning those who loved him the most. And though he found success and love in America, the emptiness in his heart remained, a constant reminder of the family he left behind in Africa. The story of Nelson serves as a cautionary tale, highlighting the importance of staying true to one's word and honoring the commitments made to those we hold dear. It reminds us that the pursuit of personal gain should never come at the cost of betraying the trust and love of those who rely on us the most.